Okay, you can start.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಶಿಲ್ಪಶ್ರೀ ಅಂತ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನ ನಿವಾಸಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಕನಕಪುರ ರೋಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಸೆರೆನಿಟಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಮನೆಯನ್ನ ಖರೀದಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಈ ಹಿಂದೆ. ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಆಗ್ಲೇ ನಮಗೆ ಆ ಮನೆ ಸಿಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಸಮ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಇಂದ, ಕೆಲವು ಕಾರಣಾಂತರಗಳಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆ ಮನೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಫಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ನಮಗ ಅದ್ರ ಹಿಂದೆ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಂಥ ರೀಸನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಹೇಗೆ ಏನು ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಏನು ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಈಗ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 4-5 ತಿಂಗಳುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿದೀನಿ. ಈ ಮನೆನ ನಾವ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಖರೀದಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇಂಥ ಮನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಸೆರೆನಿಟಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಬಿಲ್ಡರ್ಸೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಿಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಇವ್ರುಗಳು. ಈ ತರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವ್ ಈ ತರ ಮನೆಯವ್ರನ್ನ ನಾವ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ತಗೋತೀವಿ? ನಾವು ಮಧ್ಯಮ ವರ್ಗದವರು. ನಾವ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ತರ ಮನೆಗಳನ್ನ ತಗೋತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮಕ್ಕಳಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಬೀದಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಯಾರು ಕೇಳೋರು ಇರ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಮಕ್ಕಳುಗಳನ್ನ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಲಿ ಗೇಟ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬಿಡೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆ ತರ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಸಾಲ ಸೋಲುಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಭವಿಷ್ಯನೂ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವ್ ಈ ತರ ಮನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಖರೀದಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇವರು ಮನೇನ ತುಂಬಾ ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಕೊಡೋದು, ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಮುಂಚೆನೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೂಡ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ, EMI ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಕಮಿಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಾಲಗಳಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂಡ ಮನೆ ಬಾಡಿಗೆನೂ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಂತ ಮನೆನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಆಸೆನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಆ ತರದಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಹೇಗಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಈ ತರ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಗಳಿದ್ದಾಗ ಮಧ್ಯಮ ವರ್ಗದವರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಹೀಗಿರುವಾಗ ಕಡೆಯ 4-5 ತಿಂಗಳುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಒಂದು ಖುಷಿನ ವಿಷಯನ ಕೇಳಿದ್ವಿ. ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಸೆರೆನಿಟಿ ಹೋಮ್ ಬಯರ್ಸ್ ಫೋರಂ. ಇದರಿಂದಾಗಿ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಖುಷಿ ವಿಷಯ ನಮ್ಗಿದು. ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಸೆರೆನಿಟಿ ಹೋಮ್ ಬಯರ್ಸ್ ಫೋರಂ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಹೌದಪ್ಪ, ಮುಂದೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಮನೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾರಣ ಏನು, ಹೇಗಾಯ್ತು? ಕಡೆ 4-5 ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಯಜಮಾನ್ರು ಸುಮಾರು ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಏನ್ ಫೋನ್, ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಫೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋರು, ಏನ್ ಫೋನು ಮೆಸೇಜು. ನಾನು ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದಿನ ಕೇಳ್ದೆ, ಯಾಕ್ರಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಏನು ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಶಿಲ್ಪ, ಹೀಗೀಗಿದೆ, ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾದ ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಸೆರೆನಿಟಿ ಹೋಮ್ ಬಯರ್ಸ್ ಫೋರಂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಧನಂಜಯ್ ಅವರು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರಗಳ ಜೊತೆ ನಾವು ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಇದು ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು. ಒಬ್ರು ಕಷ್ಟ ಪಡ್ತಿರೋದಲ್ಲ. 1 ಮನೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, 2 ಮನೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, 1 ಮನೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, 2 ಮನೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಮಧ್ಯಮ ವರ್ಗದವರು ಪಡ್ತಿರೋ ಕಷ್ಟನ್ನ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಧನಂಜಯ್ ಅವರು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನೀಗ್ಸಿದಾರೆ ಅಂತಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಒಂದ್ ರೀತಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಈ ಫೇಸ್ಬುಕ್ ಲೈವ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಈ 4-5 ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಯಾರನ್ನ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಇದು ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ನಡೀತು, ಕೆಲಸ ಹೇಗಾಯ್ತು, ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಒಂದು ಚಮತ್ಕಾರ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾವು ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋರು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಸುಮಾರು ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬರೀ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಪಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಕಷ್ಟ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿರುವಾಗ, ಸುಮಾರು ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಕಷ್ಟ ಪಟ್ಟಿರೋರು ಹೇಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಲ್ಲೆ. ಈ ಕಷ್ಟನ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನೀಗ್ಸಿರೋದು ಒಂದು ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಅಂತಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾರಣರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಸೆರೆನಿಟಿ ಹೋಮ್ ಬಯರ್ಸ್ ಫೋರಮಿನ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೂ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಫೇಸ್ಬುಕ್ ಲೈವ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗಾಯ್ತು ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಧನಂಜಯ್ ಅವರು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಮ್ಮ.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಸೆರೆನಿಟಿ ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಹೇಗಾಯ್ತು, ಈ 4-5 ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಗಳು ಏನೇನು, ಹೇಗಾಯ್ತು, ಈ ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಸೆರೆನಿಟಿಯಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಫಂಡ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಕಷ್ಟಗಳು ಹೇಗ್ ನೀಗ್ತು, ಮನೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ ಕೈಗೆ ಹೇಗ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗ್ ಕಾರಣ ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್? ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತೀನಿ ಮೇಡಮ್.
ಅಮ್ಮ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನೀವ್ ಇವಾಗ ಒಂದ್ ಮಾತನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ, ಸುಮಾರು 4-5 ತಿಂಗಳುಗಳಿಂದ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಯಜಮಾನ್ರು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಸೆರೆನಿಟಿ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಿನ ಸಂಬಂಧವಾಗಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ. ಅದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರಣ, ಇನ್ನೇನು ಅಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಬೇರೆ ಬೈಯರ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ದಲೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ದಲೆ ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್. ಸೊ ಟುಡೇಸ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ is all about information. So if you have the right information, you can definitely work towards the positivity of getting the results. So that is exactly what we have designed. And thanks to all the home buyers of Mantri Serenity who joined hand in terms of bringing this transformation change with the help of social media and also excellent connect. So I will speak about 2 important aspects today. And then I will make use of a small PPT that I have prepared. And before that, I wanted to thank each and every home buyer who participated in the entire journey in last 4 to 5 months. And also important key stakeholders, especially MP Tejasvi Surya and ISKCON Charities, a few authorities, and SBI Capital, Irfan Kazi sir, and all the stakeholders for helping us out in terms of getting the Swami fund for this project. So first of all, on behalf of all the forums, I wanted to thank each one of them for the excellent support that they have extended. So I will make use of the PPT that I have prepared, so that it becomes easy for everyone. I request just to be on the call. 1 second. So let me know if you're able to see the PPT. You're able to see the PPT?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Dhananjay.
Okay. So I think we are all living in 21st century. I think everybody knows the social media. When I say social media, it's all about Facebook, Twitter, Zoom, and Instagram, and other platforms that young generations are using it. And when I say social media, I think there is always a positive and a negative aspects people look at it. A social media always connect the people. It establishes a network among people and helps to build the communities. And it also helps in bringing lot of branding for a companies. It helps to build branding for individuals, helps to sell the services, helps to upgrade their customer satisfaction surveys, and lot of aspects. If you look at any industry, whether it is real estate, whether it is consumer durables, whether it is transportation medias, whether hospitality, or whether you take any industry for that matter, social media is an important aspects where every companies will have their existence. And including I request everyone to be on mute. There is a lot of disturbance. Since I'm on PPT mode, I will not be able to mute them. So I request everyone to be on mute. So social media plays a very, very vital role in today's world. And positive aspects of social media is what we are going to talk about today. And then you can observe Vivekananda's saying, be good and do good. So this is one of the important aspects along with social media. If you have that aspirations of being good, and if you have an aspirations of doing good things to the society, and doing good thing to the society will connect the people. So with all these baselines, so we have taken up an initiative called Mane Kodi Swami, Mane Kodi, Give My Home campaign. And I will walk you through what are the important aspects We went through it. What are the different strategies that we applied and how the strategies have yielded the results? So let me introduce myself. Madam has introduced myself as the Principal Secretary of Mantri Serenity Home Buyers Forum Bangalore, and that's one of the aspects that I look at it. And along with that, I work for a company in Bangalore, in a multinational company, as a director of cloud transmission practice with around 16 years of experience. That's where I get money to feed my families and myself. And I'm also a founder and secretary of an NGO called Discussion Class Association, a registered alumni association of discussion class students, which is pioneered in pedagogical practices serving the society in education, environment, and healthcare, and having branches across Karnataka. And also a founder of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Katte Balaga, a voluntary association of apartment residents and kids to inculcate nationalism and developing leadership qualities among young kids. And also a member of Karnataka Rajya Vijnana Parishad, writer and an editor of a book which I published in 2014, and multiple versions have been published after that. The 4 versions has been published so far, and also an active TV panelist in regional and national channels. A trainer, a motivation speaker in industries and as well as in across academia, and an environment activist who through my students I have planted more than 20,000 trees and 90,000 seed balls across Karnataka, and a social media strategist and an activist. And main important aspects is my objective is to enable students to serve the society from past 15 years. So that's a little brief about myself, and then I will walk you through different strategies. Before that, I want to thank my team, and I think it's very important aspects for any activist or any personnel to have a excellent team, and that's when all strategies will give and yield results. And we have been excellent team, and we have got Srikanth Gogulor, who is the president of our organization, Mantri Serenity Home Buyers Forum, from a sales and marketing background, and Sridhar, who is a vice president, who is an IT professional, myself serving as a principal secretary, a voluntary job, and Sri Vikram, who's the husband of Madam just now introduced herself, and Balaji, who's a treasurer from IT background, and Mr. Prabhu Shankar, who's a joint treasurer, who's a businessman in Bangalore, and then Sri Krishna Kumar, who's an executive member from sales and marketing background, and Santosh Patavardhan, who's an executive member from IT professional background. So this is an excellent team of 8 people, but this is only a representative, and we have a larger WhatsApp group of 300 plus people supporting us, and an FIR team of 18 people who supported in filing an FIR. So I will walk them through each one of the activities that we did when it comes to that. This is the executive body of Mantri Serenity Home Buyers Forum and the core committee of Buyers Association. So this is what an excellent team that drives and yields results. Yeah. So a little background. So what is this Mantri Serenity? So Mantri Serenity, for any problem to be solved, you need to have a problem statement, right? So unfortunately, we have been trapped into a project where we wanted to live in a better facility, better amenity apartment, and we have booked flats in Mantri Serenity, which is in Kanakpura Road, which is getting developed by a builder called Mantri Developers. And the apartment was, if you look at the left side, this is exactly what promised to many buyers in 2012 when the bookings have started. And this is exactly the right hand side is the today's picture, what is there today, right? So let me give the problem statement in detail. The project name, the project joint development agreement happened on 29/9/2010. And the parties involved in the project is Gokulam Shelters, Landmasters Realtors, ISKCON Charities, and India Heritage Trust. Parties involved in signing the agreements are Mantri Castles Private Limited and Gokulam Shelters, and the delivery commitment given to customers as per the records that we have seen among the buyers within our community is 2015. Some people have got 2016, some people have got 17, 18, 19, and 20. So myself, Dhananjaya, I have given a commitment on October 2016 as a delivery of my flat. But unfortunately, 2016, even at 20, we don't have a flat. That's a different story. So this is a problem statement. So we have a problem. So what do we do? If you look at parties involved, these are highly reputed, highly established players in the market, and who has got money power and all powers in their hand, right? So how do we address this? So we have been the victims of this particular apartment, and we have not got the flat. And it is very important for us to be identified as a victim first. So after understanding all these things, what we done in April and May is that we went into what we call a 4-dimensional analysis we have carried out. So what we did is couple of weeks we had discussions with multiple stakeholders that we have connect with Swami Fund, what the guidelines of a Swami Fund, what the stress fund is all about, what the regulation says, what the RERA is all about, what consumer court is all about, because we not got the flats and stuff like that. And we had a discussions with our senior home buyers. I should be thankful to Dwarkanath sir. I should be thankful to Vasudeva Adiga sir. I should be thankful to Shrikant from Consumer Court case, and a lot of other senior folks that I had interactions during this period. April and May is all about requirement gathering. We know the problem statement. It's important to gather the information, what has been done so far. And that we have done in these 2 months. And then we have consulted our mentors and gurus outside the home buyers. So every individual should have a mentor in their life, in their lifetime, whom you can discuss the problem statement, what you have, and then consult them for advices. So like we have a lot of our mentors and gurus in different areas. So I will talk about it. Unfortunately, I will not be able to detail about who is my guru or mentor on the public platform. So we have consulted them. Everybody should have a guru and mentor, and then it is important them to consult. And then also we had a consultation with our legal experts. So since we have a lot of connects internally with a lot of advocates and coming from legal background families with judges and advocates in the family, so I got some connects, and also personally have experienced handling more than 6 to 8 cases in the past when I was in early age of my academic. And that gave me a lot of confidence in terms of how to handle with lawyers, how to handle with police, and how to deal with the system. So with all these 4 dimensions, so we have designed our social media strategies, right? So initially, after gathering all the information, so we have launched our social media team on 28th May, and then we ensure that we have made a presence in Twitter, we made a presence in Google Groups, we made a presence in Facebook, we created our own Gmail account for communication, Google Groups for grouping all the home buyers, and then Facebook, Twitter, and all, we started using it. So 28th May is the launch of the program. And then on 30th May, what we did is, as designed in the social media strategy, we called for a meeting on 30th May, and then we decided to go for a first online protest. So you must be imagining why online protest and how online protest can be effective. So as all of you know that, this year, the entire world has seen the worst situation, a pandemic situation due to Corona, due to COVID-19. And then, but at the same time, we need to ensure that our rights are protected under the constitutional rights of any individual who has been a victim of this particular incident or a victim of this particular home buyer needs to fight for his rights. So we started preparing for an online protest, and online protest was very well received. And then almost 5,000 people we could able to reach through online protest. And 31st May 2020 is the first online protest that we did. And if you can look at the image, almost 100 people have participated in the online protest and expressed their concerns. And as part of the first online protest, what we did is we have called one of my friend, one of my teacher, who is a writer, a professor of happiness, Sri Nagesh sir, who walk us through lot of strategies, and then how to be calm, and then how to keep ourselves cool in these kind of situations, in the pandemic situation like this, and also how to overcome some of these problems that we are facing. So that has given a lot of reliefs to a lot of home buyers who are anxious and then concerned about it. And then this helped in terms of building the confidence, and this helped in terms of building the trust among the home buyers, and that helped to build a stronger team. So this is the first protest. The idea of a protest is not to threaten anyone. It is a fundamental rights of a citizen of this country to protest against any injustice that has happened. And online protest, and this is the first online protest in India which has been carried out. It's not only in Karnataka. This is the first online protest that has carried out by Mantri Serenity Home Buyers Forum in India, or probably in the entire world. We are not sure, but in India, this is the first online protest that has been carried out, where 100 home buyers have come together to fight for their rights. So later on, it is further we have waited for some time to see what is the result that will give out of this. And then we have seen a tremendous amount of awareness that has been built, and then we started getting lot of calls, lot of emails from the home buyers across the world. So I am connected to a lot of people in social media. At least I have around 5,000 people, and then their friends and their friend, after seeing this protest, they started reaching out to us saying that, sir, even we have also booked a flat, even I have my flat booked over there. So like that, people started communicating and then started gathering. So we had a social media strategy meeting on 7th to strategize what is our next action. So as part of that, first action that came out of social media team or a Mantri Serenity Home Buyers Forum during that time was, let us start reporting to authorities. So what was important, that so far the different teams that was carried out, the authorities were not being informed. All the communications were within the home buyers community of close knits. And then we thought, as part of our strategy, it is important to communicate to the authorities. And then we started sending out an email. And then as part of that, the first initiation was to send to Housing Minister Shri V. Somanaji. And then almost 27 home buyers have sent out a memorandum, a signed memorandum to Housing Minister Somanaji, and waited for some time to see what results that will give. So this happened between 2nd June to June 8th. And this was the first initiative that we took it. And then after that, so we started off with conversation with the Mantri director. So during this time, a new director has come on board, Mr. Rakesh Sood, who is the Chief Customer Relationship Officer. And we started interacting with the Mantri management directly with a social media platform, with a social media team. And then as part of this discussions, which has come out, was some of the commitments which Mantri management has given to us. And as part of the commitment given by them, saying that stress fund allotment has already been gone through, and then they requested us to wait for some time. And as per that, so the commitment given by them was, expected date of stress fund release is end of July. That is the worst case, and the best case is June. And construction resume date is immediately 1 month after the fund is in place. And the project milestone available to buyers is, they will give the project milestone IT in June, and the project completion date will be 1 week from from that date. So some of these things, a commitment has given to us. So based on this commitment, so we decided to hold on our protest for some time, and then waited till end of June. So when unfortunately, there was no confirmation from Mantri management side about the stress fund released to this particular project. We all knew that the stress fund has already been confirmed for this particular project, but unfortunately the document process was not happening. So what do we do? So next thought process came, and then we have launched second online protest on 13th July. And then after second protest has been launched, so due to another commitment from Mantri, we have cancelled the event. So it is important sometimes to
वही
announce.
तो मैं कल पूछ रहा था, क्या करें इसको?
Prabhu sir, can you please go on mute?
कैश उसमें पोस्ट करो,
Prabhu, can you please go on
कुमार
mute?
साहब का फोलियो में। पता नहीं क्या, पता नहीं।
I request everyone to be on mute. Sridhar ji, can you confirm if you're able to see this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we started communicate. We cancelled the second protest, which was planned on 19, and based on the email confirmation from Rakesh Sood saying that stress fund will happen by end of July. So with this confirmation, and they also given a commitment of August 21st and December 21st as the delivery date for possession of the house. So with these two commitment in place, we have withdrawn the second online protest. But as we all know that the unfortunate fact is that Mantri couldn't able to keep up the commitments for whatever reasons. So immediately we started reaching out to our elected representative, Sri Tejasvi Suryaji, and 2nd August to 7th August, there was a complete drive which has been carried out where people started sending emails to our MP Tejasvi Suryaji, and a lot of people have sent out this email and we started publicizing in Facebook. So this happened between 2nd August and 7th August. And then on 6th August, there was a email communication and then commitment sent out to all the home buyers saying that the meeting has been called out, and then we will continue to send an MP letters, and then if the documentation process doesn't complete by 10th August, another online protest will be carried out by Mantri Serenity. So this is another protest which has been called out, and then we will be submitting our letters to Commissioner of Police on 11th August. So these are some of the important steps that Buyers Association have taken. And then the as planned 11th August, by 10th of August, process did not complete. So we thought about it and we consulted our gurus and mentors outside this forum, try to understand why Mantri developers is keep on giving another dates. What could be the reason? So we have analyzed three important aspects. One, why Mantri will delay the documentation process. And the second, who are the parties involved? Here, there are parties involved are Gokulam Shelter, which is nothing but part ISKCON charities organizations, and then who's a landowner, and then another investor, which is Piramal. So these are the three important parties which are involved. And who is the Swami Fund? And the Swami Fund is given by the central government, and Swami Fund is given through SBI Capital. So you can imagine there are four big guys in the game. It is Mantri developers, it is ISKCON charities, third one will be Piramal, and the fourth one will be SBI Capital. So how do we address this? So we started out another third protest, which is launched on 11th, and then this has reached to more than 4,000 people. And then once again, the online protest has started off. So along with that, so there was some suggestions given by our mentors saying that ISKCON is one of the prestigious charitable organization, and why don't you guys reach out to them and they will definitely help us out. So luckily on Sri Krishna Janmashtami day, 11th and 12th, we celebrate Sri Krishna Janmashtami, And on that day, ISKCON charity organization key representatives were available online in a platform where Sri Krishna Janmashtami festival celebrations was going on. So in this platform, we have decided all the home buyers will start asking questions to all the ISKCON charities representatives. You can see some of the photos here. And then we started asking them why your partner has not delivered home to us. And doing a charity is good, but can you please advise your partner to complete the project as early as possible so that we can start living near the ISKCON temple, which is near to the apartment. And also one of the comment you can look at on the screen, we love ISKCON Prasad, and that is the reason why we booked a flat near ISKCON temple. And some buyers want to, eat ISKCON Prasadam, and they want to live near the ISKCON temple so that they can get a darshanam of Sri Krishna, Lord Sri Krishna. Right? Many of us have booked a flat because it is near to the ISKCON temple. So we started expressing our concerns, our anxiety, and our loss of time, which is happening because of which we are unable to stay closer to the temple. So with all this online platform that we have expressed between 11th and 12th on Sri Krishna Janmashtami day has given excellent results that I will show you on the immediate next day. So to address ISKCON charities, we have taken this route of reaching out to ISKCON charities directly. And this is one that we have reached out online platform. Also in the backend, with the help of our mentors and gurus, we have reached out to them and try to communicate to them that, many people who are Swayam Sevaks, many people who are Bhakts of Sri Krishna are getting impacted, and please help us out. And also another strategy came in, and there was a request from a Mantri management to write to Piramal, and then we have written an email to Piramal as well, saying that happy Sri Krishna Janmashtami, and then please help us out. And then whatever the negotiations or whatever the conflict of interest that Piramal group has got with Mantri or with SBI Capital or with ISKCON, please sort it out quickly and then help to get the stress fund for this project so that all the home buyers can get relieved from this. So we have written an email to Piramal as well as a request to them. And then 12th August, we got an excellent big relief on Krishna Janmashtami day by one of the ISKCON charities key stakeholder. He has messaged personally on a Facebook platform to me saying that ISKCON has not objected, but even willing to pledge his future revenues as a landowner to the SBI Swami Stress Fund of Government of India. If anyone is propagating anything to the contrary, is misleading and painful to us, please be happy. I think very soon documents will be made ready by SBI Swami Fund. And we have been always willing to sign even at the risk of pledging landowners' future share of revenues to help Mantri complete the project. It pains to see that in spite of risking such huge future revenues receivable by ISKCON to help Mantri complete the project, rumors are floating around. No landowner will do it. It is the developer's responsibility to give security for borrowings. Since Mantri is unable to, we have offered the same, especially in the interest of completing this project. We pray, Lord Krishna, that you all get your home soon. Please pass on this message to all the concerned. This is an excellent message sent out by ISKCON charities, concerned authorities, and we really thankful to them. After seeing this message, we got an excellent big relief on Sri Krishna Janmashtami day. So we understood that, okay, the problem with ISKCON has been resolved. And what is the next problem? And the next problem is Piramal investors. So ISKCON charities are mostly into charitable services who are helping and religious background. And whereas Piramal is a multi-billion conglomerate with multiple stakeholders and then having a wings in multiple sectors of the society with multi-billion-dollar assets in their hand. They are the powerhouse of money. How do we deal with such powerhouses? To deal with powerhouses, we need to reach out to power. So that is what we have assessed it, and that is the recommendation given by our gurus and mentors. And then as per their advices, we started on calling out a different kind of protest. It is not called directly a protest, but it is another way of protesting and celebrating on online. So we have celebrated our Independence Day online. And this is the first Independence Day celebration that we have done on Mantri Serenity Home Buyers Forum Bangalore, where many kids, many housewives, and many home buyers were part of this. And then during this program, we had an excellent speaker, Sri Vivek Tonapi ji, who talked about multiple different strategies of Indian independence movement and Atmanirbhar Bharat. So these two important topics are very important in the interest of all the home buyers. The reason is that there are multiple strategies in the Indian independence which has been adopted by multiple leaders. Where who got the results, who got the output is irrelevant. Getting results is most important, and the strategies may be different. So Mr. Vivek Tonapi ji has explained to all the home buyers, there are multiple strategies that exist, and some people have gone ahead with a non-violence movement. Some people have gone ahead and created their own army, like Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. And Swami Vivekananda adopted another route where he started educating the people and the importance of the freedom. So the multiple different strategies adopted by multiple freedom fighters, and our Vivek Tonapi ji highlighted that, and then talked about Atmanirbhar Bharat. So what do we mean by Atmanirbhar Bharat? So unless we start loving our own country products, unless we start generating revenues, start generating employment for our own people, Atmanirbhar Bharat will not be sufficient. So how do we apply this to our Mantri Serenity? If we imagine our project is halt for more than a year, and during this process, imagine how many people would have lost the job, how many people at the underprivileged sectors would have lost the job, plumbers, electricians, mestris, civil workers, and all these guys have lost the job. So we started mobilizing home buyers in this interest, not only educating about our losses, which anyway we have been suffering through by paying EMIs and paying other rent and stuff like that. Also started educating about our home buyers about the other losses which underprivileged sectors are undergoing. COVID is eating a lot of job losses, whereas this kind of project which is getting halted will be a problematic for a lot of people at the ground level. So it is not only just home buyers initiative, it is not just only home buyers benefit. All these campaigns will help thousands of underprivileged sectors of the society. So that is what we have decided to speed up our Andolan of Mane Kodi Swami, Mane Kodi and Give My Home campaign. And then on 15th August, we started multiple programs has happened, and Independence Day celebration is one. And also we have noticed that our MP, Sri Tejasvi Suryaji, was online in one of the Independence Day program, and we started reporting to our MP as well. We have communicated to our MP Tejasvi ji through email. Due to COVID conditions, none of us were unable to go and meet in person. So we took this opportunity to inform our Tejasvi on an online platform in a live program, saying that thousands of people are affected, please help us out. So this is the second strategy, second problem we wanted to address. If we want to address Piramal, which is a powerhouse, we want to connect with the powerhouse. So this is another strategy that we have applied. And also we reached out on the same day to another gentleman called Dr. Subramania Swami. I think many of you know about Dr. Subramania Swamiji. On the same day, we have reached out to him. Please help us out. And there is another case which Swamiji has took, which happened in Mumbai. And Swamiji was little busy. And these are the two MPs that we have reached out to help us in this campaign on August 15th. So immediately after we got reached out to Dr. Swamiji, we have connected to one of the close knit of Dr. Swamiji, saying that we need a small help from you. There are some protests happening against the builders for not consuming stress fund given by the central government. Home buyers are impacted. We wanted to discuss this with Dr. Subramania Swamiji and take his advices. And then there is, we have crores of thousands of home buyers are stuck. Thousands of home buyers, and we given our Mantri Senarity Facebook link. And then immediately on the next day, we got an excellent response from the person whom we connected, saying that please send me the details of the same via email so that I can understand and share it with Dr. Swami. And I need to understand the case and have all relevant details before approaching to Dr. Swami for the help. So this has given us a boost and a confidence that, okay, yes, we can reach out to Dr. Swamiji, who is an excellent pioneer in solving many problems in the past. And then this has boosted us. And August 22nd, we have wished all our home buyers in a different way on Ganesha Chaturthi. So as part of the strategy to address the powerhouse, we have reached out to two MPs, our MP Tejasvi Suryaji and MP Sri Dr. Subramania Swamiji. So later we had another round of discussion with our mentors and gurus outside this buyers forum. And then a lot of Swayam Sevaks, volunteers, has helped to reach out. And one of our home buyer committee member, vice president, who's been associated with multiple organization and an organization called Akhanda Bharat, which main intention is to help your neighbor. Help each other is a concept of Akhanda Bharat. And then with their help, we have reached out to one of the most respectable ACPs in traffic police, Mr. Ramesh sir. He's been an excellent guy. We have discussed with him and we have reached out to their office as a friend, as a guide, as a mentor, and we have reached out to them saying that, sir, we have been undergoing all this stress. What do we do, sir? Please, can you please advise? We have reached out to our MP and we are in the process of reaching out to Dr. Swamiji. At the same time, political system is a different ball game. And then we also need to see we are all the victims and we want to take the help of a police, and the responsibility of a police is to help the victims at the first place. So with their advisors, so what we have done is we have reached out to Manjunath Babu sir later. So, and also as part of this, we also given my book, a book that I have given, that I have written on our teacher Gopala Krishna Murthy sir on that day. And it is really amazing how a honest officer should function in a police department. And we really thankful and we are really heartfully thankful to our ACP Ramesh Babu sir. So we got an advice. We are addressing the powerhouses through power systems. We have reached out to 2 MPs through multiple channels. And then what do we do next? So one of the suggestion given by one of my friend, one of my well-wisher in the police department, who's currently serving DYSP in Tumkur. So he has suggested, don't go for any offline protest. Before this, there was a plan to do an offline protest in front of the site. And when I discussed with them, they suggested don't do any offline protest because of the COVID conditions. The offline protest, the number of people limitations are being put across, and then there is no permission or given by the police department. So immediately what we decided is, let's file an FIR. So, and multiple stakeholders have suggested the same thought process, and with the blessings of Lord Shivaji, at Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, Swami Vivekananda, and with the inspiration of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, and with the blessings of Bharat Mata, we have created two files. One is Mantri Serenity complaints that will go into police station, and another file that will go to our MP office. So as soon as we decided to take an important step to reach out in person to our MP's office and in person to police department, we gathered all the documents from multiple home buyers. We have called out for all the home buyers to come to the police station on 29th, and then immediately reached out to Tejasvi's office. And then, even though Tejasvi ji is very busy with the COVID activities and COVID controlling activities, they had given us sufficient time to understand the problem. And then they asked one thing: why you guys have come so late? So such a humble, such a honest, a young leader who understood the problem so quick and said, I am with you, and let's all fight for your home. So this is the message which Tejasvi has given when we met them on 29th August. And then immediately what we did is we reached out to Manjunath Babu sir, who is the ACP of Law and Order, on the same day evening, and then gone to Kumaraswamy Layout Police Station where ACP sits. And then we explained our problems, and then we have told our ACP sir that 70 to 80 lakhs or 1 crore is the investment most of the home buyers have made, and many home buyers have already been registered the flat, and still they have not got the house. And there was a news in the paper where ICICI Bank has acquired, given a notice to Mantri developers to acquire their head office. And also there was some regional newspaper came in, one of the newspaper called Jayakirana, which is a local newspaper, where there are newspaper which is published that there are chances that Mantri founders can fly away. So this was the news that was published in the newspaper. And with all this context, the project was stalled for more than 1.5 years, and the money is stuck. There was head office being acquired, and then there was a news in the newspaper that they may fly away. With all this context, when we reached out to ACP sir, ACP Manjunath sir immediately said, please file FIR. So please report to the police system. Unless citizens report to the police authorities, you are the victims. Police will not help anyone. So this is one of the awareness that we want to bring through multiple platforms and multiple forums, that if there is any problem, any nuisance creating in the society, please report to the police department. Try to solve internally. If it is not getting solved, please report to the authorities. This is exactly what we have done in the Mantri Serenity Home Buyers Forum. We have reported to MPs, we have reported to commissioner, we have reported to ACP, we have reported to media, we have reported to multiple stakeholders, we have reported to housing minister, and in between there was a thread which is started by few home buyers to report to PMO office as well. So with all this context, multiple reporting have started. So that has created lot of awareness and lot of pressure being built through these social media platforms. So next day is the D day, what we call it as the D day for Mantri Serenity Home Buyers Forum. 30th August, we have registered an FIR. So in Subramanyapura police station, 18 home buyers, you can look at the pictures, 18 home buyers collectively come together and then filed an FIR. So that is the big step that home buyers of Mantri Serenity have taken. So as soon as the FIR get registered, so we decided to reach out to our MP. Immediately on 31st August, we have informed our MP and shared the FIR copy, and we thanked them for their support and the directions. And we have informed them that we have filed an FIR with 18 home buyers who are cheated by monthly developers. Please find the attached FIR copy for your kind reference. And as requested, please ensure that it reaches to the Home Ministry and take all precautionary measures to ensure the interest of thousands of home buyers. So we have an excellent MP who listens to his constituency people, and Mr. Tejasvi Surya ji immediately has sent out an email to respective stakeholders, and on 10th an email has been sent, and we were waiting for some course of actions from Home Ministry department. So I will walk you through what happened later. So immediately on 11th, so our mentors have suggested your association right now is a unregistered association. Please register and form a legal entity. So immediately we have registered, we have sent, we have on 11th September, we have registered the association under Karnataka. We have submitted for registration under Karnataka Societies Act 1960. So this is the team which has been behind me. And there was always a saying, if you complain, don't wait for actions. It is important that you don't stop until your goal is reached. Wake up, get up, don't wait until you reach your home. So this was the saying that we have put together, and on 12th we have announced a live telecast, a live program called Mane Kodi Swami Mane Kodi, Namma Kathe Alla Swami Idu Namma Vyathe, Madhyama Vargada Kasta Keluvovaru Yaru Ilva Swami. With all these taglines, we launched a campaign where every day each home buyer will come on this platform on live and will explain what the hardship, what the pain that they have undergone. So this is the flagship program, first of its kind in the entire world, where an online campaign has been brought on this protesting and demanding the home. And this is an experience sharing. This is a truth sharing of a middle class home buyers demanding their home, which is due from very long years. So this is the first of its kind. And parallelly, on 13th, we have met all home buyers. There are multiple teams, multiple stakeholders involved into this, and we had a group meetings at the site, and many home buyers have talked about it. And our RERA team has announced that they have applied for registration, and our team also announced that we also applied for registrations. And then a consumer court and police station update we have made, and what are the different campaigns that we are trying to do. Everything has been communicated to the larger audience, and it is important to keep all the stakeholders aware what we are trying to do. And this is one of the important all hands meeting, or we call it as all group meeting, that has happened on 13th September. So on the same day, we started off the first home buyer panel discussion, Mr. Chandrasekhar. The reason I have chosen Mr. Chandrasekhar as a first panelist on the platform is that the unbelievable pain Mr. Chandrasekhar, who is one of the Swayam Sevaks, who spent enough amount of time in serving the society when he was having a very good healthy conditions, when healthy body is supported through healthy mind. So he has served the society. He has been a senior Swayam Sevak. And when I saw at the age of 72, he's suffering such a pain, and being a society servant and being a social activist during his time, and a Swayam Sevak during his time, more than 30 years of Swayam Sevak. And when he reached a senior citizen stage at the age of 72, when he got with an heart attack and he's suffering from home, is what made me very, very upset with the kind of situation he's undergoing. And that's one of the reason I have promised to Chandrasekhar sir that I will put my heart and soul into this campaign, and I will not stop until a justice will be delivered to you, sir. So that was a promise I have made to Mr. Chandrasekhar sir, and I'm sure I kept my promise and been supporting Chandrasekhar sir in all the means on the ground, not by words. So this is exactly what and extreme support from Chandrasekhar sir. At the age of 72, he came forward and then helped us out in terms of bringing out a lot of things which many of home buyers were unaware of. So I was not even aware that his flat was registered in 2015 itself, when there is no structure, when there is no building. This is really, really, really shame for many of the people, especially in the real estate sector, who is registering the property without property existence. So this brought us tears in my eyes, and then we decided we will not stop this until we get the results. So the next buyer was another experienced Mr. Mahesh Kumar Jain, who also experienced about pre-EMI schemes and then buyback schemes and stuff like that. He has surrendered his flat, but the developer has not given the money back to them. So this is another set of people who has filed another FIR later. And then very, very interesting facts that I understood from him. And also we celebrated Sir M. Visvesvarayya's birth anniversary on this particular platform, and remember the wonderful contribution given by Sir M. Visvesvarayya and important aspects of cultivating teamwork and practicing teamwork is what we learned through him. And then excellent engineering work that he has contributed. We celebrated Engineers Day on this platform. And on the same platform on the Engineers Day, it was very, I was actually, my eyes was filled with tears when I heard about the story of Mrinalini Madam, who booked the flat in 2008 in Mantri Tranquil, and then asked to move to Mantri Sanity because of some high tension wire is coming up and the block is not going to construct. And for Mrinalini Madam, the waiting time is almost a decade. That made me tears in my eyes, saying that we have to fight this battle. We have to fight this war to get the stress fund at any cost, and then give justice to home buyers, give justice to Mrinalini Madam. So next buyer was Shashi Vadanam sir, a colonel, an army officer, a neurologist, a corona warrior, who came on this platform and said, sir, I'm also a home buyer, and unfortunately, I also did not get my home. And all these colonels and corona warriors and doctors have served their 26 years of service in army, serving the society and then protecting our nation. And when I heard about his story, I was really, really upset. And then I have decided myself that as a team, we have to fight this inside the country to get justice delivered to our Shashi Vadanam sir and to his family. That is what a contribution that we can really make within our limits. We really cannot give back to what Shashi Vadanam sir is doing for the country, who is fighting the wars in the border for the safety of our children, safety of all of us. And I found this a small return. If I take this initiative and continue till the end, it is a justice that will be delivered to Madam and Sir. So Sir also came, and then if this not giving any results, he will reach out to the defense authorities to take their help, and PM office as well. So thanks to Shashi Vadanam sir also. And during this time, we got an excellent breakthrough. The letter that our MP Tejasvi Surya has written to Home Ministry Department has given excellent results. and an office memorandum has been passed by the respective under secretary of the government of India, saying that request to initiate action against promoters of monthly developers. An appropriate action has been instigated, and we are really thankful to our Home Minister of India, the proud Chanakya of India, the proud Chanakya of modern India, Sri Amit Shah ji, for the excellent support extended to all the home buyers through our Tejasvi Surya ji. And also, needless to say, special thanks to our Narendra Modi ji. Under his leadership, under the excellent, eminent Prime Minister leadership, the entire country is running under safe hands. And we are really thankful to Narendra Modi ji as well under this platform. So after this letter has been issued, and if you look at the incident which is happening, I'm not sure whether it is a coincidental or it is happening as per the plan. 16th, we got the support from Amit Shah ji and Narendra Modi ji. And on the 7th September, we have celebrated our Narendra Modi ji's birthday on this platform. This is really a God's bless. And on this platform on 17th, when we celebrated Narendra Modi ji's birthday, we have interacted with another senior citizen, Shantaramu Prabhu sir, who have booked the flat in 2014 and expressed the same concern as Chandrasekhar sir. And on 18th, we have celebrated one of the famous, eminent actor, Sri Vishnuvardhan, Dr. Vishnuvardhan, and celebrated his birthday on this particular platform. And on that day, we have discussed with one of the family, Prakash and Padmaja Prakash, who are staying in Mumbai and they want to come back to Bangalore. Unfortunately, because of this house problem, they're unable to come. They're waiting for so long years. And they also expressed the concerns as other home buyers. And on that next day, on 19th September, we wanted to educate all the home buyers about the RERA case. And we wanted to educate what are the different RERA guidelines available. And we have reached out to Mr. Mohan, who is helping us out with a lot of compensation cases that we are registering, and also helping other team who has filed RERA case, RERA class action suit case. And we have brought Mr. Mohan sir onto this particular platform and educated what are the different legal complications involved in RERA, and then how after RERA gives a compensation letter, how to file further cases to get the money out of it, and then also explain some of the limitations that is available in RERA. And as an example, under RERA, you will get a compensation letter, but you will not get the money. So for getting the money, you once again need to put a case and then reach out to the district commissioner to recover the money from the builder. So we have suggested on behalf of Home Buyers Forum to Mohan sir, in insurance cases, if the victims proved to be a victim by the court of law gives a notice to the respective insurance agencies to deposit the money in the court of law, and the court gives the checks and the money to the victims. Why can't we have the similar process being built to recover the money from the builders? So for that, Mohan sir said it takes a longer duration, but my request to RERA authorities on behalf of the Home Buyers Forum is we are not living in 1950s, and if the laws need to be accelerated, if the laws needs to be molded in such a way that a strict laws to be made, it has to be made. We are living in 21st centuries where the information is the key, and social media brings a lot of transformation, and we want RERA authorities, Secretary of RERA to address these issues and apply similar strategies so that builders will not cheat any home buyers in the future. So on 20th, we had a weekly governance or weekly meeting with all the home buyers, and in between, one of our home buyer called Mr. Pradeep Ji started interacting very closely in last couple of weeks before, and then started interacting with Tejasvi Surya Ji, and then started getting updates. And then, you know, in the all the home buyers meeting where hundreds of people have joined, almost close to 190 home buyers have joined on the online platform through Zoom, and then we have updated what's happening and stuff like that, and then the entire team got an update. On the same day, 20th, we had another home buyer called Samarth Hegde who expressed his story on this particular platform. And another day, 21st September, Mr. Krishnan has expressed his story, how a small middle class businessman is impacted due to this current situations what is prevailing. So on 22nd, we have celebrated our Sri Anant Kumar Ji's birth anniversary. And to give a tribute to one of the greatest leaders of Karnataka, Sri Anant Kumar Ji, we have announced, we have launched a registered association, Mantri Sanity Home Buyers Forum, Bengaluru, on this particular day as a tribute to Sri Anant Kumar Ji on his birth anniversary. And as part of launch, we had 10 home buyers on that day who was expressed their stories. Lot of senior people we have invited: Sri Vasudeva Adiga sir, Sri Dwarkanath sir, Mr. Pradeep Pai, Shrikant, Santosh, Sridhar, Krishna Kumar, Kailash, Vikram, myself. All of us have expressed our stories on this particular platform. On the launch day, which is the 10th day of the program, so we had 10 panelists expressing their concerns. So on the next day, 23rd, Mr. JT Ravi, one of the retired IT professional who has taken his retirement to lead a happy life, and then all his money has invested and suffering because of this saga which is going on. So he expressed his concerns. And then we had Mr. Pramod on this particular platform who expressed his concern, who is a working IT professional who has invested and waiting for the home for more than 5 years. So on this particular note, on 25th, Mrs. Radhika Ravi ma'am has expressed her concerns on 25th, where she has invested more than 1.5 crore rupee for booking 2 flats, and thinking that, you know, after she or our family comes back from on-site, she will have a happy life. Whatever she earned on on-site, that can be invested. One house she can leave, another house she can give it for rent. And then unfortunately, all the family members are suffering. So this is really a very sad story that I heard. And later on the next day, 26th, we had another home buyer called Gauri Shankar who expressed his concerns. And on 26th, we had visited a site, and it is important for all of us to keep a monitoring of what's happening. And we have visited the site. And the last day of the campaign, of which is a 15th episode, myself have explained my story in detail. What are the different aspects why I have booked a flat to meet my mother's wish, so that she can live near ISKCON temple and she can see a ISKCON temple from the house itself. So I have booked a flat which is visible from the balcony. I can see, my mother can see ISKCON temple every day without even going to house, without going to temple. When I booked a house, she was able to walk, but unfortunately, because of age-related problems, she cannot walk more distances. So I wish by the time we get house, she can able to see the Gopuram from the balcony of the house. And I don't know whether it is irony or whether it is God's grace. In fact, I have booked a flat in Bhartiya City in 2012, and I had cancelled that particular flat and then booked in Mantri Serenity. So I don't know whether it's my fate or it's somebody else's fate. It has happened. So on 29th is the big day. So what has happened? Swami Fund has asked a lot of preconditions, and one of the precondition was a comfort letter that need to be issued. And since I'm the plain 18 people who filed an FIR, we had written an email to Mr. Irfan Kazi, who's a CIO of Swami Fund, SBI Capital Ventures, with reference to Swami Fund infusion into this particular project. A comfort letter has been given on 29th, and on the same day we have received an official confirmation from Irfan Kazi to us saying that, thank you, Mr. Dhananjaya. We are proceeding ahead on the basis of this assurance that all affected home buyers shall, for the duration of our investment, help Swami Investment Fund provide finance to complete this construction, deliver homes, and redeem its investment. Regards, Irfan Kazi, CIO of Swami Investment Fund. So this is the official confirmation that we have received on 29th night at 11 o'clock. We are really thankful to Mr. Irfan Kazi, sir. And on the next day is the D-Day on 30th September, a big relief where our MP, Sri Tejasvi Surya ji, has confirmed in a public platform. In one of the program, he has announced, Mr. Tejasvi Surya ji, they have announced that the Swami Fund has been confirmed to this particular project, and he has explained, they have explained the story, how they have helped, how they have reached out to Piramal, how they have reached out to SBI Capital, how they have reached out to multiple stakeholders to make them clear some of the documentation which was being pending. So with this, the problem that we had seen with respect to Piramal has come to an end officially. So guys, remember one thing, when there is a problem, there is always been a solution. So it is important for all of us to understand what the problem statement, design a strategy, and execute the strategy in a very, very thoughtful way, and take the guidance of the respective stakeholders and take the guidance of the senior people within the organization and take the guidance of the external mentors. I have not put any photos of my external mentors on this particular platform. So there are a lot of people whom I have consulted. So it's important for me to put two important people who has helped us out in guiding, who played an important role like a Krishna, Mr. Dwarkanath sir and Mr. Vasudeva sir. Both has a name called Krishna in their name itself. Mr. Dwarkanath means Krishna Paramatma. Vasudeva means Krishna Paramatma. So both of these guys played a very important role of guiding the home buyers within the Serenity. And myself, Mr. Dhananjaya, is another name for Mr. Arjuna. And I have an army of people whom you can look at it here. Mr. Shrikant, Sridhar, Vikram, Prabhu Shankar, Santosh ji, Balaji, and all these stakeholders and a lot of other people like Guru, Kailash, and other people in the back end has made this happen. So each one of us has helped together to make it happen. Each one of the initiative that we have taken, this particular team, I'm very happy that a team always wins. and it's important to have a team lead who can take the directions in a proper way and with guidance from parties. So if you look at the irony of it, 18 people have filed the first FIR, and from 13th September online panel discussion, exactly on the 18th day, we have received a public confirmation from MP Shri Tejasvi Suryaji about Swami Fund. And Mahabharat also happened for 18 days. And under the direction of Krishna Paramatma, Arjuna has driven to ensure Dharma Pratisthapana happens. And in the Mantri Serenity Homebuyers saga of Swami Fund sanction and different strategies and different social media initiatives, 18 Dwarkanath, Vasudeva, Dhananjaya, and all these names resembles Mahabharat, which will helping us to reach out to Swami Stress Fund for our particular project. We are very thankful, and our house is near to ISKCON temple, and I am sure this is the unseen blessings, unseen the power of Lord Krishna, which is driving Mantri Serenity Homebuyers Forum Bangalore and helped us out in the back end, and also given energy and motivation to all of us to drive these initiatives. Without God's blessing, nothing can happen. So we are very thankful to Lord Krishna for giving us the right directions and the energy to drive it. And also our MP Tejasvi Suryaji, who came as a sparking lightning moment and get most of the work which was pending with the powerhouse Pyramid House and then sorted out. So if you look at our strategies, we have applied multiple strategies to address ISKCON in a different channels, different way. To address the powerhouse, we have reached out to powerhouse. And one thing which is not taken help is Mr. Dr. Subramania Swamiji. We have reached out to them, but unfortunately we couldn't able to take their help in this particular case. But we are really thankful to Dr. Subramania Swamiji's close knit, who was willing to help us out. So the reason why I wanted to tell all these things is that you need to have a proper connects. If you are good, good things will happen to you. And as a token of appreciations, we have given a memento of Lord Shiva, who is known for destroying the evil on this world. And on behalf of Mantri Serenity Homebuyers Forum, we have presented this Lord Shiva's handmade a pencil art done by one of the senior most citizen living in our apartment, where the Mantri Serenity Homebuyers Forum has been registered, has donated this to give it to MP Tejasvi Suryaji, and we have felicitated them on October 2nd on Lal Bahadur Shastri Jayanti and Mahatma Gandhiji Jayanti Day. And also it's important to recognize the work done in the back end, and we have felicitated ACP Manjunath Babu sir and felicitated Mr. ACP Ramesh sir for the guidance, for the well-wisher guidance advices that they had given to us. And this program was being organized by Akhanda Bharata at Padmanabha Swami, Padmanabha Nagar Public Library, where an amazing library which is being kept. I never seen such a public library with so much of culturally active volunteers in that particular layout. It is in under Padmanabhanagara constituency. It's in Kumaraswamy layout. It is near to the police station where we have started the journey. And as a token of recognition, Mantri Serenity Homebuyers Forum Bangalore also got felicitation, and I was fortunate to receive the felicitation on behalf of the team, on behalf of our team, by none other than ACP Manjunath Babu sir and as well as ACP Ramesh sir under this platform. And also we have utilized another platform where there was a scholarship distribution program happened on 10th October under Discussion Class Association in association with Aruna Chetana, where the program happened and 18 students were given scholarships by the organization. And during this program, we have felicitated Manjunath Babu sir as well. And also felicitated Shashi madam, who works in Societies of Registrar and who helped us in getting the association registered. So it's important to recognize the people who are supporting us and then say good words, show your gratitude to them, and that's what matters. Nobody is bad in this world. What is important is always extract the good out of it. So this is exactly what I learned in one of the platforms that we discussed. And 9th and 10th is the D-Day, which entire world got to know about this stress fund getting into this particular project. Entire news has gone in the national and regional newspapers. And unfortunately, in one of the leading national paper, I think it is Economic Times, they have published it as the project was delayed for 1.5 years due to liquidity issues, but with the Swami Investment Fund, we are tied up to ensure the project cycle ends. This was a statement given by Mantri Management, but I have written a separate email to the editors saying that probably 1.5 years dot must have come in between because the project is delayed by minimum 5 years to majority of the home buyers. If you consider Brunalini Madam case, it is almost a decade. So 1.5 years of delay is a false statement we wanted to make on this particular platform. And we always tell the truth. If Economic Times wants any proof, we are more than happy to provide. In fact, we have sent across the documentation proof to the news reporter who published this article, saying that it is not 1.5 years, it is 5 years for majority of the home buyers, and people like Mrinali Madam, it is more than that. It's almost a decade. So we had to tell the truth to the people. It is important for a media house to tell the truth to the society, to tell the truth to the people, and then ask relevant questions to the stakeholders. So we request media houses to report the truth. And during the entire journey from launch of 28th May till the announcement, none of the media houses came forward. It is 4 to 5 months of entire social media. We should be thankful to Facebook. We should be thankful to Twitter. We should be thankful to Gmail. We should be thankful to Google Groups, the entire Google as a company. These are the 3 important players who helped. Social media who helped us in driving this. And we are thankful to these media houses post mortem report, whatever they have written. We are very thankful to them as well. But please report the truth. Please don't publish something which is not true. Or else please don't put the delay if you are not comfortable with it, but don't tell the lies. So this is a request from Mantri Serenity Home Buyers Forum Bangalore to Economic Times. Please revisit your statement of 1.5 years delay, which is utter false. And we are very thankful to all the different stakeholders. We are very thankful to different teams. And we have got a coordination team led by Mr. Ramanujam and Vivek. We have got NCDRC team. We have got other RERA teams and another FIR team and under FIR team, there are two teams. One is filed by myself and my 18-member team, and another Devang and his team of Pel and Mahesh and the MP helpdesk team, and all these people who was driving some of these initiatives on their own style, on their own legal battles. And we are also thankful to each one of them who has been supporting hand. And special thanks to all our consultants, or what we call as internal consultants, Mr. Dwarkanath sir, Vasudeva sir, Pradeep ji, Mr. Advocate Mohan, and our MP Sri Tejasvi Surya and his office, especially Mr. Arvind and his team. We wanted to thank each one of them. And that's the story that I wanted to convey to each one of you guys on this particular platform. When there is a problem, there is always a solution. And when there is a solution, it is important to drive is a team effort, and also engage the team and identify the skills and the caliber of each team member and utilize their calibers, utilize their skills according to get the work done, and listen to everyone, but act which is in the interest of larger community. So this is the message, and I'm really sorry to take more time, and the journey which we have took 4 to 5 months. This is the least thing that I can 1.5 hours of time that I took in, and hopefully it has given a strong message, and the strategy that we have applied to address to get the work done through ISKCON, to get the work done through Pyramid, to get the work done through Mantri management, and also thankful to Mantri management who was also putting a lot of efforts in the back end in terms of getting some of the documentation work. Yeah, we understand it was delayed or for whatever reason. We also thankful to them in getting this trust fund and all the stakeholders who were involved into this. And special thanks to our MP Tejasvi Surya ji and Amit Shah ji and Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji for the excellent support, and ACP Ramesh sir and ACP Manjunath Babu sir for enlightening us and supporting us through the FIR process. And Vikram ji, sorry, I took majority of the time, and hope this meeting has enlightened all of us and enlightened all the strategies that we have applied, and has given some thoughtful and insights about different strategies that we have gone through, and as a summary of what happened in last 4 months and why it has happened and how it has happened. Over to you, Vikramji. Thanks a lot for hosting on this particular platform.
Thank you, Dhananjay ji. I think everyone faces problem in life, and especially in these times, real estate sector itself is having too many issues, right? For so many reasons. And with the COVID situation in place, many people are struggling with a lot of things. And this sector has huge investment from people, and they will be struggling the most as well. It's important to guide people to in a channel that they have a strategy, as you explained, right? I think it doesn't matter if 100 people join together, but if they don't have the right strategy to approach it, it might not lead to the results, right? That's a very good thing which you have done for all the home buyers, leading from the front and also helping. And you have carried all of us together with you, not like you have put yourself first, right? You have always made sure that people are put first in the agenda, so that it helps a larger community and not just a few home buyers. And the today's session especially itself is a example for that. You want to make sure you could have kept these strategies to yourself, right? But the intention is very clear that you want to reach out to larger home buyers and help them to prepare a strategy and approach the issue rather than just sitting on a dharna on the road, right? Thank you again, Dhananjay ji, for all the efforts you have done. And also I thank all the home buyers who have been with us to approach this problem. And again, including everyone, right? There is not even a single person who has not helped here. Everyone has contributed in their own way to make this happen today.
Exactly. That's very important, Vikram. I think with that note, probably before we close, I think I will let's open the forum for others viewers to express their views on this particular platform. So anybody wants to express, please go ahead and unmute yourself and then unmute the video, and then you can express. We have another 10 minutes left for this call. Yeah. Please put on the video and then unmute and then speak. Yeah, anybody wants to go first? Mr. Samir? Sridhar? Sridhar ji, you're on mute.
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Yeah, can you please put on your video?
I'm sorry, I'm just traveling.
Okay, yeah.
Did you say anything?
No, I said if you want to say this is an open platform, this is on live, so you want to
Sure.
communicate.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to thank to take the initiative on this, Dhananjay sir, especially the way you taking into the guiding us. Okay, I mean at the same time, all the team, whatever we formed, and to get into this success, right? Everything it was well, and we did things. Actually, I feel personally, and thanks for your guidance on this getting to this level, and especially uh, our MP Tejasvi Surya sir.
Yes.
I would like to thank.
Yeah, excellent. Thanks a lot, Sridharji. I think thanks a lot for your excellent connect, and especially Akhanda Bharat, team as well, who has been very supportive throughout the journey as well. Thanks a lot. Anything, Mr. Samir Gandhi or Shailaja? Santosh? Yeah. Santosh, can you please put on the video? Yeah.
Yeah, so hope you can see me.
Yeah.
First of all, Dhananjay, thanks for your guidance, right? So we may get help from many avenues like politicians or police, whatever. But what is important is how to approach, and how you have guided all of us is actually given results. Because a lot of people, all of us wanted to do, right? So we have a lot of wish, we want to do, we want to fight, but where to start, how to go ahead, that is very, very important. And that is where your guidance actually has helped us. Whatever results that we have seen today, though, in how, as you rightly said, how you have to utilize your resources. So that is also one of the key aspect, and that is where I think the game changer. Yeah, and once I think you said that you booked somewhere else, and this may be your fate. I would say that it is our fate that we had a company like you, and because of you, we are actually now sailing through as well. So that is one of my points.
I think I always think about this, right? I always think about this. I booked the flight in Bhartiya City in 12 and then cancelled it, and then I booked it over here. And I was thinking why I booked it over here, right? And my office in Bhartiya City, by the way. I am traveling from South Bangalore to North Bangalore every day when COVID was not there, right? So I was thinking why I have booked the flight. So I got my answer now.
Yeah, maybe that is the required guidance, and I'm not sure how long it would have gone without the proper guidance. So thank you for your guidance and leading from the front. So we are all there. So we know we want to fight, but that guidance was very important. And the other message that you have given to media houses is also very, very important. So we tried to reach them out, but now they have given the news, but they have to correct the news as soon as possible. So they have to give a right message to the people, because just
Yeah.
by saying 1.5 years, there's a lot of pain
Yeah.
that people have gone through.
Correct.
So I just wanted to highlight that.
Yeah.
Dhananjay. Thank you.
That is true, Santosh. I think it's important that media houses publish the right message, and we already written an email to Economic Times Group, whoever has reported, and then conveyed the message that please report proper information. So we already conveyed that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Santosh. Yeah.
Thank
Thanks a lot for your
Thanks,
support.
Dhananjay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
no problem.
please convey my regards to your mother, who came on that day, sat for almost an hour, and
Oh, yeah.
hopefully she will get her dream met in next year. Yeah.
Yes. Even she is watching all of us today, so she is watching the program as well. So how we have done. So she was asking very
Okay.
curiously. So this is from beginning till
Okay.
now. So she was very curious as well.
Okay. Please convey my regards to her. Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, sure. Thanks a
Okay,
lot.
thank
Yeah, I think Prabhu Shankar was saying something.
Yeah. So we had a long discussion. So from starting point till end, you explained it very well, sir. I'll take only 1 minute to say a few words, sir. Imagine a situation. One is today we have Dhananjay leading the entire team, and I can't. You just imagine a situation where if there is no Dhananjay, what would have happened? So there is only two things: with Dhananjay or without Dhananjay. The difference is ocean. If you are not there, situation would not have come to this stage. Everybody, honestly, I'm telling you, everybody has to thank you and they have to remember you throughout their life. What are the hardship you have undergone? You have led the entire team, you have mobilized the people and brought it to a situation like this. Without you, this would not have happened. From all of home buyers on their behalf, I want to thank you for the fantastic job you have done, sir. Hats off to you.
Thanks a
That's
lot,
all I
Prabhu
would like to
Shankar
say.
sir. Thanks a lot for all your support. And
Yes.
as Vikramji was mentioning, it is important that as a team we drive it. And I
Yes,
think
sir.
I'm very
No,
lucky
sir,
that we have an excellent team. Yeah, thank
No,
you.
sir. One thing I agree that people have helped. Okay, Tejasuri has helped. Then other people have helped. But there one person was very much required to bring the entire mobilization to one level and fight the case, which you had taken the leadership role and you have done a fantastic job. I think everybody should remember you, and I'm very happy that you are my fantastic neighbor, and will remain as a good friend throughout our entire life. Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks a lot, Prabhu Shankar. Thank you. Okay. We are left with another 1 minute. Vikramji, any other final touch points? Can I conclude? If I don't see any hands getting raised. So do we have our President Shrikant sir? Okay, no. Okay, Balaji, you want to say something? I'm just wanted to ensure that the other people also speak, share their experiences of the entire journey, where they're also part of it, right?
Yeah.
I see some Shailaja ma'am, Samir Gandhi, some Rekha ma'am, Raghuram sir. Raghuram sir, I should thankful to you, sir, because even though there are a lot of other issues that is happening, you could able to join this forum and then came along with filing an FIR and also for registration. We are really thankful to you, sir. Okay, I think in the interest of time, probably it's already 10:40. It's almost like 1 hour 40 minutes. Sorry, I took a long time. So it was almost like 4 to 5 months of time has to come out in 1 hour. It was a little tough. Yeah, sorry, Chandresh, you're saying something?
Yeah, Dhananjay sir, very good evening to you and all the members who have helped in finding. So we are not from India. I mean, we are not living in India at the moment.
Okay.
Had this, whole exercise not had happened, this campaign would not have happened. Trust me, we would have lost money. We were just focusing on a couple of, people who are, working in Dubai in the monthly office, and we were like, वो मेंढक मेंढक जैसा था हमारा कंडीशन. हमको कुछ मालूम ही नहीं था कि क्या कैसे फाइट करना. But trust me, you have given us the hope. Now we know that our money, at least, we will get something. So we are very, very thankful for this exercise, what has been done. And may God bless you all for doing this for thousands and thousands of, investors or the home buyers, because, otherwise they would have lost all the money. So very thankful to you. We have a different challenge. We have bought it in the buyback. We don't know what is the next course of action. Obviously, we are part of the FIR that
Been filed, yeah.
Devang had filed.
Devang,
So we have filed. Yeah, Shamir Gandhi also.
Correct.
He is there. So we are part
Yeah,
of that.
I'm in touch with Devang and Mahesh, both of them.
Yes.
And
Yes.
we are discussing about further steps and what to be done and all. So I've been in connect with them to give some directions to them as well, sir.
And
so we'll
again,
make it
thankful
happen.
to-
Ultimately, we want to ensure nobody should get cheated by anyone, at least in our premises.
Yes.
So that's what we are trying to do, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Again, really, really appreciate your efforts.
Thanks
Thank
a lot,
you very much.
Chandrashekar. Thank you. Okay, I think with that note, probably we'll close the session. It's already 10:45. Once again, ಮನೆ ಮನೆ ಕೊಡಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಮನೆ ಕೊಡಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಥೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ವ್ಯಥೆ, ಮಧ್ಯಮ ವರ್ಗದ ಕಷ್ಟ ಕೇಳೋರು ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ವಾ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಈ ಶೀರ್ಷಿಕೆಯಡಿ ನಡೆದಂತಹ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ತಾತ್ವಿಕವಾಗಿ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. We have seen an excellent progress made in last 4-5 months, and then we want to kind of encash all these effort that has been put across, and we want to ensure that Mantri restart the construction work. And then our now objective is to get how to get the Mantri to restart the work at the site. The money is come through, and now the next target is to get the work started at the site, and along with that, how to get the possession of all the flats of our home buyers. So these are the two important things. And the third aspect is to deliver, to ensure Mantri delivers as committed to all the home buyers in 2012 or 13 time frame. So these are the three important key aspects home buyer forum is looking at it now. With all this context in place, we'll be working with respective stakeholders, with other teams, and then how to coordinate and stuff like that. So wherever it is required, probably we'll reach out each one individually, and then we'll take your help and advices accordingly. So with that note, thanks a lot to the entire team and Krishna Kumar and the entire forum. Unfortunately, Srikanth is not on the call. So with that note, thanks a lot to our President Srikanth and Vice President Sridharji and everyone on this call. And thanks a lot, Vikram, and to your wife who hosted this program for all the home buyers. Please convey our thanks to your wife and everyone on this platform. Before we wind up, the final thanks goes to our Tejasvi MP, Bangalore South MP Tejasvi ji, and Amit Shah ji, and ACP Ramesh and ACP Manjuna Babu sir, and all the stakeholders and all the home buyers on this particular program. Stay in touch. We may reduce some of our programs. It may not be so rigorous, So it was important for us to, give an update what happened in last 4-5 months. So we have done that. So going forward on a need basis, we'll get in touch with each home buyers. Our committee and our association will drive some of the initiatives, and then we already started reaching out to help other Mantri projects as well. Mantri Energia is one that we had one round of discussions, and other society enablement, how to leverage social media platforms and how to use the power of connect to get problems solved. We have started off with that. So, and with respect to Mantri Serenity, we'll be looking at those 3 aspects which I mentioned. So with that note, so I wanted to conclude this session, and thanks a lot. And then have a wonderful living in Mantri Serenity. I'll be looking forward for each one of you on this particular platform to have a healthy neighborhood and then have a better life in Mantri Serenity. Thank you all. Thanks a lot.
Thank you all.
Namaste.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Bye.